Hey folks, welcome. In this video series, we're doing a little bit of a deep dive into explaining the different types of step sum puzzles that we have, meaning level 3, level 4, and now today we're going to be doing level 5. This is the cover of a book that just came out on Amazon, and yes, I'll leave it in the description below if you wanted to check it out on Amazon yourself. But just to show you quickly, this is what we call a level 3, if you can see that. It's got 6 squares, whereas the level 4 has 10 squares, and the level 5 that we're going to be showing a little bit more today has 15 squares. Now, what is a step sum puzzle? Well, I'll use this level 4 just as a quick example. They're math puzzles and they're cross math puzzles. They're similar to Sudoku in that, you can only, like for example here, you can only use the numbers from 1 to 10. You have to use every number and you can't repeat any of them. But at the same time, these rows have to add up to 7 and these have to add up to 20 and so forth. Same thing going up and down. So it's pretty much that simple. So we're not going to show how to solve these puzzles. You can probably figure out how to solve them, just by looking at them. But I just want to show you what's in the book, what it comes with. So for level 5, we have a page that has the level 5 instructions. And when we do the level 3 instructions, it pretty much goes over how to do the puzzles like I already just went over. But what it does do is it mentions something that's different between the level 5 and the other two types of puzzles. See here, when you have 15 different numbers, you can have like over 1 billion combinations of where these numbers would go. Actually, it's a little bit less because we have some filled out. What we do is we start you off with 5 different numbers that are already filled in. Otherwise, this puzzle would be quite impossible. And what's nice about it is you see that this row has to be 10 and you have a 3, so you know that that's a 7, so you could plug that right in. And in this column, it has to equal 20. Well, we have 14, so you know that that's a 6. So it gives you a little bit of a head start. Now, you may find these puzzles still very challenging, and I'll admit they are. Let me just go down and show you. So there's 4 per page, and we have 32 of these all together. But it's really like having 64 puzzles for the level 5, and I'll show you why. So notice here we have 5 numbers, but see how the bottom corner is empty? Well, we have a special feature in this book. Let me go over to page 53. Level 5 hints. This is a section that the level 3s and level 4s don't have. Here, let me put that there, level 5 hints. And now, you see what we have is it adds another clue right there. So the little corners, they each have another number. And trust me, that can be a huge help when you're trying to figure this out. Now, the way I would approach this book is if you do all the level 5s, these first, where they have the hints, so there's an extra thing filled out, it makes them easier. I would do all the level 5 puzzles that way, kind of to get the hang of it. But then if you want, if you're feeling very brave and bold, you can actually go to the other level 5s that don't have this, and they'll be a little more challenging. So it's really like you're getting 2 puzzles for 1. So it's not really 32, it's 64. Okay, well that's all I had for this today. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button. Feel free to subscribe. And last but not least, I'd love to hear your comments on this because these puzzles are so new, this type of puzzle. The idea behind them isn't terribly new, but just the concept. Let me know what you think. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks and have a good day.